What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's February the 9th. We're getting slammed with a lot of snow, and we had a great weekend. So hopefully you guys had a great weekend too. It was my daughter's birthday weekend, so we did a lot of planning for her party and the festivities yesterday for her actual birthday. But I managed to squeeze in a small haul for Friday night, and that's what this video is about. It's actually going to be a small haul video and some shout outs at the end. There's some much deserved shout outs I'm going to give out. Kind of different from your normal shout outs, I think, but well deserved. So, right now I'm going to start off with the pop culture set. I wasn't planning on getting this set. This is for SpongeBob, and I'm not really into SpongeBob. I actually know nothing about it. But Mr. HW1968 hooked it up. He sent me an RAOK, or gave me an RAOK when he visited Toronto a few weeks ago, and he got me the Holler and the Dairy Delivery, the top two cars up here, and they're pretty awesome. So I like the rest of the castings once I saw them in person. As you can see here, there's a 67 Ford Bronco, and then there's the 34 Dodge Delivery. So really nice castings, actually, and the artwork is pretty cool. So I ended up picking up these two. I now have 4 out of 6. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to find the last two in the wild, since Target was the only one carrying them, and they're now going out of business here in Canada. So I'll see if they make their way around on swap meets or something and just pick up the last two. It's not a priority, but it'd be pretty cool to have. Second is these El Caminos. I went to my grocery store on Friday night as well, and they had stocked some old 2013 cases. And there was no super, no treasure hunt, but I was more than happy actually to get this, much less even find it in the wild, because when these came out, they were pretty much as popular as the treasure hunts. They were impossible to find. So I picked up 4, one which has already been cracked. So this is the 71 Custom El Camino, and I simply love this casting. It's a really nice piece, very detailed. There is, I guess, some history to it since it's an official Hot Wheels team car. Actually, they had a commercial with this vehicle, and it's really, really nice. I can understand why people would have collected this one as much as they did. It's even nicer than the 2014 treasure hunt, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I ended up picking up 3 of them. I think I had only found 1 or maybe 2 in the wild, but never during their official release. I had actually found them just in the wild from people who returned their stuff that couldn't sell at the swap meets, So that's pretty cool. And probably the best thing that I got this weekend is Black Bandits. They've made it to Canada, to our Walmart. So they're now carrying these Black Bandit cars from Greenlight. And this was more of a hookup. I actually went to a Walmart and I didn't find anything. And then a buddy of mine called me and he said, you know what? Black Bandits have hit Walmart. Where are you? I'll meet up with you. So, it took like 15 minutes to get to the Walmart that I was at. And he dropped these off for me. It was a 2014 Jeep Wrangler, the 2011 Honda Civic Si, which looks totally awesome. The camera won't do it justice, and the packaging won't do it justice. And I'm actually going to look for a second one so I can crack open, because this is just really nice. But at the same time, it looks really cool in the package. So with Greenlight, I am a cardboard collector. I don't think I've cracked many Greenlights unless I've had doubles of it. And this is probably my favorite of the bunch. It's a 1971 AMC Javelin, which is really nice. It's a cop car. If you look at by the door here, not sure if you can make it out, but it does have a crest, really dark black. It says Black Bandit Police. Really nice. Great detail on the rear lights and the front lights. You know how Greenlight does it, right? So they're no longer limited to 3,000, I noticed. I used to get the Black Bandits from last year, Series 9, and they had limited to 3,000. So none of these have a limit anymore. I got 2,300. These go up actually as high as 8,000. I got 8190 and 6736. So I don't care, man. I don't care if they're not limited to 3,000 anymore, because that means they're making more of these and pumping out more for the stores to carry. And Greenlight is just awesome. So I'll collect these all day if I have to, because I just love Greenlight. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos, you guys should check out some of the stuff that they have on their Hollywood releases. Really, really nice stuff. So that pretty much ends the haul. I wanted to end this video with some shout outs. Actually, I was very fortunate to get a shout out from Mr. Jason Fry, not Frey. It's spelled Frey, but it's pronounced Fry. He gave me a nice shout out last week. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. He's a great dude. You know, he doesn't hold back. He'll tell you how it is, but he's a really, really nice guy. If you ever talk to him or even see his videos, he's just serious about what he does, and he does a good job at it. I probably wouldn't have half the cars, I would say, that I've gotten in the second half of 2014 if it wasn't for him. So, Jason, thank you. But this is a different kind of shout outs that I'm doing, actually, aside from the Jason Fry one. And this is more for some of the viewers that you may not see too much of because they don't have videos. They may just be subscribers, but they don't actually pump out videos. But they're still very much part of the community. So there's a couple, and there's also some new subscribers that they've been here for a little while and they're making a big splash. I mean, you got people like Tex Tanner. He puts out awesome hauls. He's a really low key guy, but he does a fantastic job with his hauls and his artwork. If you guys have seen the RAOKs that he sent, he's got some amazing artwork on the cars that he draws for people. So that's really cool. It's something unique for the community, you know. Then you got Antarius King. He's only been here for a little while, a couple of months now, and he's just blowing up, and he's getting a lot of cool hauls either through eBay or finding them or whatever he's doing, but he's putting out some great stuff. So shout out to Antarius King. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out as well. Now we got some newer guys who I've been watching their videos and I'm kind of enjoying what they're seeing. I mean, there's D Diecast Review. I don't know if he had a channel from before and maybe just started using it more recently, but I've been watching his videos since I subscribed about 2 weeks ago. And, he's been doing some pretty good trades. It seems like a nice dude. Sent out a nice message actually over the weekend. So you guys can subscribe to him. You guys can check out what he sent out to the community as a message. And he totally nailed it with it. So I think that's great. LJ the Car Guy. If you guys haven't checked out LJ the Car Guy, you should. Simply because the guy is a true diecast lover and collector. He's not out there hunting his treasure hunts and his supers or anything like that. But he loves his diecast. And it's kind of cool to check out his videos because, most of us, we've been doing this for a couple of months now. And I know for me, I'm after those grails. I'm after those supers whenever I can. But it's pretty cool to check him out, focusing on regular mainline cars because sometimes in the midst of it all, you sit back and you realize, damn, Hot Wheels really did put out a nice mainline and I probably missed it because I was looking for a treasure hunt, a super, or moved on to something else just because I had rubber tires and I probably skipped it. So that's pretty cool. So LJ, keep doing what you're doing. I know he's doing downhill videos, so that's pretty cool. He reminds me a lot of me because when I started too, I didn't know much about hunting for supers and treasure hunts. I just did it for the love of the diecast. And that's where he's at right now. He's got a young son as well, or a young baby. So I'm not sure if he got back into hunting through his son. But anyways, check him out. Sounds like a really cool dude. And then we got PD Park, who will have a channel soon. I sent him a trade or an RAOK back because he hit me with one about a week and a half ago. Very much appreciated. He doesn't have an active channel in the sense that I think you can subscribe to him, but he hasn't pumped out a video yet. But he does customs, and I'm sure he'll be doing videos soon. Hopefully, he'll do an unboxing when he gets my box sometime this week. So he's a really cool dude. Braindead636, he's pretty new, and I appreciate the fact that he's participating in the comments. He's nice enough to always leave a comment behind, so very much appreciated. Mr. Diecast 1978, so that's Mr. Die with a dash. Cast 1978, and he's putting out some fantastic videos almost on the daily. He's starting to get into customizing, but the stuff that he collects, like the vintage stuff, is just off the wall. And he's now getting into greenlight, I can see, which is awesome. So I watch all your videos, man, so keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a really good job. Vic Oric, I haven't seen Vic Oric, which I think is a duo, in a while. I know they had launched a new channel. They put out some great stuff. I think they own a tattoo shop or something, and they're friends with James Shear. So check them out. The videos they have put out are awesome. They're also fellow Greenlight collectors, and they're into, I guess, from what I remember, some pop culture. So check them out. That's Vic Oric. That's VIK, and then Orick, Orick. And now we're just moving down to two members, or actually three members that don't really, no, sorry, two, that don't have videos, but they do participate. Jason Pimentel, he does have a channel. I just noticed he doesn't post anything much, but he definitely participates in the comments. So it's not all about just pumping out videos, showing your hauls, but participating. They're your audience. They're the ones that drive us to do what we do. So Jason Pimentel, thank you. You do participate with the videos a lot in the comments, so that's great. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Ray Huggins. That's Ray, Rayhuggins. Some of you guys may recognize him. He is very active in the comments. He's always a pleasure to deal with and to talk with. Really nice guy. I've had the privilege of being able to talk to him over the phone and exchange emails. He's a really, really nice dude, and I think he participates in almost every video that I do. So very much appreciated. I sent him a little box. I put something together for him as an appreciation, because I really appreciate the fact that he's done so much for my channel. I would say, participating in my channel, you're doing something for me, so that's great. So I sent him out a little box. I hope you enjoy it, Ray. I know you don't make videos, so I just hope you enjoy what I got you. It's the least that I can do, and just for everybody else that does videos, it's not just about your buddies that you trade with, or the guys that collect all the supers and chase pieces and all that, but just try to get back and participate in the comments with the people that leave comments for you. I'm pretty sure it'll be very much appreciated. We're all part of one big community, whether we're making videos, we're just watching videos, and we're chatting and participating in the comments. We're all part of one community. So I've felt very welcome. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed. I'm up to just a little bit over 150 subscribers now. And I've mentioned this even when I hit 30 and 50. I never thought I would get this many subscribers. So thank you to everybody. And if I left you out of a shout out, nothing personal at all. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and I watch all your videos. But these are just some people that I think are doing something great for the community or in the community. In addition to everybody else that's the veterans already. I mean, you got your James Shear, you got your Joe Motors, you got your Race Grooves, Pick Your Nations, everybody out there, James Shear. They're the veterans, they're the ones that we aspire to be, and they're doing great stuff. So, participate in everybody's video is what I'm trying to say. So that's all I have to say. I think I rambled on longer than I normally do. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.